Hello, Capricorn rising. This is your full moon and Sagittarius report for June 3rd. Oh, Capricorn risings. Your whole identity has changed since the pandemic, maybe even your financial situation. Now, Saturn's in your third house. That is how you think, decision making, how you communicate. And the sun in Gemini is in your sixth house of routine, health, everyday life. So, those two things are adjusting around each other. Maybe you're having to make decisions based on your routine, your structure, how you communicate. But the full moon is in your 12th house of relax and retreat. So maybe this is time for a little bit of that. It's also spirituality. It's also dreams. It's very abstract. That's where the full moon is. So it's like space out, just enjoy the full moon. But it answers to Jupiter. Jupiter is in your fifth house of inner child fun, romance, play, creativity. And there's been a lot of energy there, and there will continue to be. Uranus is changing your values. What is fun to you now may be different than what was fun to you 3 or 4 years ago. And those values are still ruling this full moon. So you're going to be drawn to what your heart tells you to be drawn to for whatever you want to do. Now, Venus moves into Leo very soon on Monday, and it will start to square Jupiter in your fifth house. So the eighth house, where Venus is moving to, is about contracts. It's about shared resources, aka like if you are married, what you two own together, aka if you have a business partnership, the business you own together, contracts, loans, debts, inheritance. That's the eighth house. Venus will retrograde there too in the summer, and it's going to square Jupiter and Uranus 3 times. That's your fifth house of romance, creativity, inner child, joy, what is fun to you. So you may be changing some contracts. If you're not happy with the fun, the joy, the play in your life, and this loan is bringing you down, you're just ready to pay it off so that you can spend your money on good things, things that make you happy. Same thing with relationships. And especially being the fifth and eighth house, because the eighth house can rule sexuality sometimes. So there is a heavy flare of relationship, maybe shifts going on this summer for you. It starts Monday when Venus moves into Leo. So pay attention. Um, the other thing is Mercury will move into your sixth house of health, daily life routine, and it will square Saturn to your third house of communication, and siblings is another third house topic, but also decision making and short trips. And so there's something about maybe daily life that's being an obstacle, or maybe how you have to communicate or the work you have to do being a little tough to deal with. That's around June 15th. But it's brief. So good. But give it a day on either side of that date. Okay. Well, I'll see you June 18th for the new moon in Gemini. Catch you on the flip side.